up, people? Glen Sobel here from the Alice Cooper Band, and this is the tour kit 2014-15. This was out on the Motley Crue Alice Cooper tour, where Alice Cooper was the special guest on that tour for just about every show that was played in 2014 and 15. It's also the kit that I ended up spending a week in Motley Crue subbing for Tommy Lee that had a sudden flare-up of tendonitis in his right wrist. That's a crazy story unto itself, but this is the kit. Now, for that week of shows, what we did was my awesome drum tech Michael Miller and Tommy Lee's awesome drum tech Nick Engel, they slightly scaled down this kit for that tour, where it was one rack tom, the 13. We took away everything on the left because I had to have a music stand here to read the cheat sheets for Motley Crue, and it was a completely different sounding drum set through their sound gear, which I thought was really interesting. And there's a lot of pictures and video from those shows as well. They're out there online. So that was a blast to get to play in one of my favorite bands growing up with this kit, as well as playing all these years with Alice Cooper, one of my favorite all-time artists. It's kind of like, you know, I literally lived the dream on this drum set for 2 straight years. Custom finish. Obviously, for any Alice Cooper fan, you know what this is. This is the Billion Dollar Babies album cover come to life on a drum set. And this actual finish was designed by Karen Kronacher, otherwise known as Hazmat, or Karen Hazmat. If you don't know her, you have seen her stuff. You have seen her designs, set design, on merchandise, photography. She does it all. She's done it for Slipknot, Rob Zombie, and of course Alice Cooper. It was Del Mar, the company Del Mar, that did the wraps. They actually made the wrap, and then it was our great buddy Chris Hewer, who basically every pro drummer in LA knows Chris. Chris actually applied the wrap to this kit. So obviously this kit has a badass rack. It's a custom-made rack with all the V-pipes cut to my specs. It's the Gibraltar Spider Rack, which they sell a generic version of, but this one was made exclusively for this kit that went out actually on the Alice tour starting 2012 through 2015. It was the drums that were 2014-15 on that tour. That was mostly us with Motley Crue those 2 years, as well as some European festivals. This kit, the rack, the drums, everything, it's been all over the world. All over the States and Canada, all over Europe and Australia in 2015. So these are very well-traveled drums. And then we've got the bass drum heads as well that were designed by the aforementioned Hazmat, Karen Kronacher. And they were printed up by the Evans Inked program, which we've used for years. Always totally reliable. Obviously based on the eyes of Alice Cooper, as well as with our skulls too. We can't forget the skulls. Designed by Sawblade Head, company out of Florida. They are famous for their metal sculptures that are used on a lot of drum custom setups. So we had to take advantage of what he had to offer. Badass skulls, you gotta have badass skulls, as well as badass chains. What else do you want? We got everything. This kit's got it all. So this is the kit. This is the one.